Now there, welcome to Huson DIY. My name's Ben. In this video we're checking out Starlink. Okay, so like in all things tech, I've had my eyes on Starlink for some time now. I think in terms of coverage, we kind of probably hit other countries rather than the UK first. It has been available in the UK for a while, I believe, but I've not seen many people using it. So confidence-wise, not being so sure. There was a recent shift directly from Elon Musk, I think, in terms of pointing people towards trying out Starlink, getting started with it, and they have reduced some of the pricing by the looks of it in terms of getting people interested, getting people on board, and obviously I'm one of those people. I saw the offer, someone at work told me about the offer actually, because I didn't realise that I hadn't seen it myself, so we jumped in. So basically, we've got the Starlink, the kind of basic pack, which is £35 a month, no cost for the actual equipment other than a £19 delivery fee. Delivery was via DHL, couple of days it was here in our hands, ready to install. So, if you're not sure what Starlink is, basically it's a way of obtaining an internet connection using satellites, supplied using the company Starlink, which is one of Elon Musk's companies, Starlink. Tons of satellites up in the sky, obviously sending those signals down to basically a dish. This kind of dish that sits, points up at the sky. You then get your connection from that kind of system that's floating in the sky, that's hovering around the world, into your property. Fingers crossed you actually get some internet. So I've got the basic kind of setup. So I've got obviously the kit that I need with the router included and 100 megabit per second connection. Now 100 megabit per second doesn't sound like crazy speeds, but I don't need crazy speeds myself, because in this area where I've got my studio, I've also got an office I'm actually converting at the moment, an old bar into an office, which I will show some footage in terms of where it's going to go. It's going to be used in the office, in the kind of studio, in the crafting area in here, and that's kind of it. That's where we need it. So for £35 a month, I am also already at the moment paying for a 3 mobile connection or mobile router. The signal around my area from a mobile connectivity perspective is really poor, so I'm hoping this could be the answer. Rather than bringing cables across from my house, which I could do, but be a bit of a pain in terms of trying to do that, I've gone for this Starlink direct connection into the property, and also hopefully we'll get some kind of obviously decent internet into the actual building itself. So the video, I'm going to unbox it first here on the table, show you what you get included in this pack. I'm then going to show the installation, so I'm going to show you a bit of the office installation I'm doing. I won't show too much of the renovation, just the kind of installation of this, but basically I'm going to install it on a roof just outside up there, which we'll show in a little while. Bring it through the wall with a wire through the wall with some trunking. I'm going to put some more wire out as well, I think, for kind of like a little portable aerial I'm going to try and fit. We might get that going, fingers crossed, for a TV in there. But basically, I bring the wire in, connect it to the router, fingers crossed it works, and we can do a little bit of an overview of the speeds I get, stuff like that. Nice basic one. And at a future point, we'll probably do a follow-up just to show how I've been getting on with the Starlink. Fingers crossed positively. So I'll stop talking. Let me get this box open, see what it comes inside, see what kit's there, instructions, etc, etc, and then we'll get it installed in this area. What I'll probably do initially is temporarily kind of install it just to make sure it's working, take it back out, actually do up and renovate the actual office, then pop it back into its final spot. So inside this box first of all, and let's see what comes included. Okay, we've got a tab on the side of the box here. And one here. And I think we're in. No, we're not. There's a tab down this side as well. Oh man, torn it. Okay, we're in. There we go. Okay, we're presented first of all with obviously the dish pointing up to the sky. Very bright white colour that'll fit with my UPVC outside, which is good. So I think you can use this stand on the back. Hopefully you can see that. So you can stand that up if you really want to, I guess. Probably on the floor. Point it up at the sky. It looks like there's a kind of simple instruction manual there. Cable into the back of this, into the back of the router, into the power. Away you go. Use the mobile application. I've already got the Starlink application, I think, to kind of navigate into the sky to which way to point this up to. You can pay for installation on this. I think it's £99, I think, on the website it said. Obviously, I've not gone for that. We're going to try and do it ourselves. Fingers crossed we can get it working. So that's a little instruction manual as such. We have then got some cool looking packaging. So we've got the power adapter there. and that's the router itself there, as you can see. Nice and simple design, boxy design, nice kind of sharp plastic edges. We've got one port for the actual dish to plug into, one port for the power. Simple, really, really simple. This cable here is obviously the one that plugs in from the dish to the actual router, the mini router itself. And what have we got? So we've got an Ethernet, both ends. So Ethernet connectivity, both ends into the dish. We've got that kind of waterproof seal on both sides, so it doesn't really matter which way around you do it probably. But we've got the waterproof seal, so this will be perfect. I'm going to drill obviously a hole out of the property just over there, and then we can push some trunking through, I think. We make a nice seal so we don't get too much kind of wind blowing through the hole, and that should be fine. That looks really long. I'm not sure what length of cable it is. Does it say on the cable? I'm not so sure, but that looks plenty long enough. Maybe, I don't know, 10 meters maybe even longer. I think you can order longer cables. I might have made that up, so don't take my word for that one. So that's it. That's what's in the box. It's super simple, but I guess that's the idea of this setup. It's supposed to be super simple. You point this to the sky, you plug it into that, and you've got internet. Brilliant. Love it. Love it. So let me show some footage of where it's going to go, where I'm going to bring the wire in, and then I'll show you some footage outside. I'll show you little bits of time lapse of me just drilling through, bringing things in, and basically we'll get it connected up, and we'll make sure it actually works. I might do a dry kind of test run first of all, just put this outside on the floor, point it up. I will decide where the best placement for this is going to be. Okay, I'm inside the workshop area that I told you about, where we're going to install the Starlink into. So let me just flip the camera around and show you. The router is going to go down in this area down here. We've got to go through the wall, through here outside. So we're going to go get a wire coming in from in here, bring it kind of down here, down into there, and the router will then be on a little shelf or kind of a side table just in that cubby hole there. So let me show you outside where the actual Starlink is going to be installed up on the roof. Okay, so we're fully installed now with the Starlink inside the office, all working really, really good. It's been a few weeks, I've used it quite a lot. I'm kind of based out here for work 3 days a week at least, and then on the evenings when I'm doing my own work, and the internet so far has been super solid. So as you can see just here as well, I've now got the actual router mounted on the wall. So I've 3D printed this bracket, or 2 brackets, and it just sits nicely onto there. It is a bit of an awkward kind of shape and size, is the router, and it doesn't stand very well on its own. It kind of falls over really easily. So I want to lift it off this unit so I could put more on this unit, and it's nicely mounted on the wall. And obviously from a Wi-Fi perspective, pushing out obviously Wi-Fi into this area, hopefully it's a little bit better situated on the wall like that. Anyway, as I mentioned, I've been using it for a few weeks now, and it's been really, really good. No problems whatsoever, no dropouts, no nothing. Maybe I've been lucky, but there's been no problems for me at all with the Starlink router so far. I'm getting that 100 megabit per second speed. I do speed checks every now and again, and I'm definitely getting that speed on a reliable kind of basis, which is really, really good. I did notice recently that they've dropped the price down to £25 a month for a kind of introductory offer as well, I think. If I can find that again, I will link to it in the description of this video. But for £35 I'm paying per month with no setup fee. But for the £35 a month I'm spending on this for 100 megabit per second broadband out here in the office, it's perfect and ideal for what I need it for. In terms of next steps, I'm going to use it for a few months now, just see how we get on with the actual connection, the reliability, etc, etc. And I may do a follow-up video in a few months, maybe 6 months time, just as a follow-up, just to confirm my findings, any issues, etc, etc. But for this video, the unboxing, the installation and first impressions kind of video, I think we're all done for now. So hopefully you've liked the video, or it's at least been informative. If you have, please do give it a thumbs up, give it a like. If not for any reason, give it a thumbs down, let me know in the comment section why. Any questions about my setup, any questions about the router, any questions about anything at all, or any comments around what I should cover in a future video, please drop that into the comment section. I will reply to all questions and comments. And if you want to follow the Huson DIY channel for more tech reviews, product reviews, DIY projects, and much, much more, hit that subscribe button, and I'll see you on the next one.